Now Maya's back at work and in an awkward position while Chris faces temptation in Shortland Street.
Yes, I'm doing a performance report on you, and mostly as far as I can see, you're doing a fine job.
A fine job? There's something you're not telling me.
There are people within the ministry who think you're the wrong man for the job. They want you out. As far as the ministry is concerned, you should never have been appointed CEO of this hospital.
I beg your damn pardon?
Chris, breathe. You're not the man for the job because you're too good for it.
The hell I'm not.
Chris, I said too good for it, not good enough.
What?
You're wasted running this hospital. It's like having Beethoven as a filing clerk because he's quick with his fingers.
Start making sense, Rachel.
Okay. The truth is, I've been sent here to check you out.
For what?
A job. The job your entire career has been working towards.
Which is?
Working in a new specialist surgical unit the ministry is creating at Central. A centre of excellence, fully resourced, high-level and groundbreaking surgery on a daily basis.
You want me to run it?
No, we'll rope in a trained monkey to do that. You'll just be part of the team. The most elite surgical team in the Southern Hemisphere.
Well, I'm already doing high-level surgery, Rachel.
In between checking this place isn't running out of toilet paper. This unit is unlike anything in this country. You'll be working with the likes of Lopez from Wally, Alan Smith has been brought back from Berlin.
Alan Smith?
Nick Hull, Christoph Kaczynski, Patricia Chen.
Okay, I get the picture, I think.
The money's adequate, but the exposure and professional challenges are absolutely at the highest level. And backup? Well, let's just say you ask, you get. Trust me, Chris. Dumping this place is a no-brainer.
Welcome to the show. I'm Guy Warner. In the next half hour, we're going to tackle some of the biggest problems facing parents today. And I'm confident we can work a few small miracles.
Start with this one here.
And with me is Frazzle's mother, Tony Warner, and her crazy son, Harry. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for inviting us, Dr. Guy.
Now, I understand that Harry is a chronic giggler. Once he starts, he just can't stop.
Cancer!
I think he's going to start giggling too, so Dr. Guy.
Stop being stupid, Mum! Are you really going to be on TV?
Thanks to your kind-hearted daddy.
Yeah, and your daddy's going to be so impressed with Uncle Guy that he's going to eat his words.
Excuse me. Hey, mate.
Can't eat words.
Yeah, no, just after the usual, thanks.
Yeah. Hello.
Brilliant. Look, can you spot me till tomorrow afternoon? I'll have the cash then.
That's silly.
That's right. Look.
Come on, mate, you know I'm good for
Goodbye.
it. Okay, what about half a gram? I'll pay you for the full gram when I see you.
You going to eat that?
Look, mate, I could really use this favour. Hey, well, no harm in trying then, is there? Cheers, bye. Studio. I want softer lighting. Lighting guy says no. Apparently, lighting guys win out over show hosts.
Are you sure you're okay to be back at work?
I'm fine. Besides, I need all the money I can get before I go on maternity leave.
Should Maya be back at work if she's still feeling queasy?
Well, I think Maya's the best judge of that.
I suppose.
Congratulations, by the way. Thanks. I'm sorry about keeping it from you, I should have said.
Well, if you can tell him, you can tell me. It's only Mum we're supposed to hide things from.
That'd be right. Why don't you all come over for dinner? I'll do a lamb roast.
Study, sorry.
I need to look after my man. But you and Maya can talk pregnancy until the cows come home.
On that subject, would you mind not mentioning this to anyone?
You're pregnant, Maya. Not developing nuclear weapons. What is it with you and secrets?
I thought he could offer discreet advice before I told people.
We are not people. We are your nearest and dearest. Come on, I'll cook us something that you could keep down.
No, Mum, I'm fine. You don't need to fuss. Besides, I've got some paperwork I need to catch up on.
So we'll do your pieces to camera first, and then we'll drag in the cattle.
Okay, how do they look? The guests.
Neurotic mum, bratty kid.
Good, my kind of people.
We'll be rolling in 5,
I was thinking.
This is so cool.
What is?
This, everything. Look at this.
Yeah, I guess.
Your butterflies.
Jurassic-sized butterflies, 6-foot wingspan, and very big teeth.
Can I get you anything?
Yeah, coffee. I could really use a coffee.
You've had 10 already.
I know, but would you mind?
Of course not.
Thanks. Bob, you and me holding, would you?
I just walked into the
Yeah,
country.
come on, I just need a favour. Gram, half gram, whatever.
What country school?
A little cash flow issue. Look, you spot me until this thing is done, and I will more than pay you back.
Let's do it.
For cash, she will throw in a foot massage. And can you get her to come now?
I'll inject some urgency into the matter.
Good man.
Hey, they've only got instant left. Do you want me to go out for the real thing?
You know, I'm feeling a bit better now.
Just needed a moment, eh?
Guess that's what it was.
Just to update you on changes made while you've been away. Nurses will no longer be taking verbal drug orders, in person or over the phone. Also, in the
Sorry, no verbal drug orders, even with a witness.
Correct. And IV insertions will be done by doctors. We will only do them in emergencies and if a doctor is unavailable.
Why?
Because they're not supporting us when incidents occur. So, I'm turning the tables.
But if a patient has to wait for pain relief, for instance...
These measures are so doctors are forced to rethink. In the meantime, a bit of nursing solidarity is the go, all right? Right, well, we better get our handovers going.
Rehearsing on camera 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In the under-10s world...
You'd charge.
I'm paying 50 grand. Thought I should take a look.
Hunchbacks.
Adults disappear to the edges of...
How's he doing?
Oh, he's pretty nervous.
Become slow-moving objects.
What are the withdrawal symptoms?
He's doing his best.
Oh, I know. Well, I do want him to make a go of this. I'll even put up with the smug factor if the network give it a thumbs up. Might get him off the drugs for good.
Exactly. And he is actually good at helping people. Hey, Bob. When do we start shooting for real?
Soon, I hope. The warm props are getting a bit restless.
Warm props.
The guests. We can calm down.
Hey, I'm a nurse. I can calm a charging up. Enjoy.
Bob Armstrong.
Chris Warner?
You're the brother?
For my sins?
Phew, I thought you were a suit. Oh.
How's he doing?
Oh, about to do better. Just ran an errand for him.
Okay, I'll cut the intro.
A little Snow White and Owlboy will be on top of it.
Can we just do these cutouts?
That's kind of you.
Ah, you helped me out often enough back in San Fran.
Has he paid you already?
Not yet.
Would that cover him?
Pretty much.
I'll pass it on if you like. Be more discreet.
Something
Cheers,
to think about, Dave.
Appreciate it.
Do you mind? Modifying teenage behavior depends on continuity of parental behavior. You learn to get it right 9 times out of 10, and your kids will too.
And cut.
5-minute break and we'll start with the interviews, folks.
5 minutes.
Okay, where is it?
You don't need it.
Not actually correct. I do, in fact, need it right now. We can talk about this later. We'll discuss rehab options. Whatever you like, just right now, I need you to give it to me.
I can't.
We'll just wait here.
It'll be in the sewers by now.
Get a grip.
Okay.
Just role-playing, folks.
Thanks, Tony. Hi. Come on, let's get you on set. And we'll run a few practice Q&As, get you all relaxed before the cameras start rolling, okay?
What was all that about?
I flushed this before he could stick it up his nose. You still think he's a good investment?
What is the problem?
Brenda's new IV and drug protocol.
My patient needs an IV, but I have to wait until the house surgeon can come and botch it up and then ask me to do it properly.
And why can't I take a phone order for painkillers if I have a witness standing there?
Tell Brenda to pull her head in and go back to the old system.
Okay, I will pass on your concerns.
Just don't mention her names or she'll target us.
Okay,
No name.
And tell her that the doctors hate us because of this work to rule stuff.
It was a nutty idea, and Brenda should have consulted us first.
I think if Brenda understands our concerns, she'll think again. I've tried, but maybe she'll listen to you. I mean, the priority here, Maya, is patient care. I totally agree.
I totally agree with Shanti's total agreement.
Okay. Message received. I'll get onto it. Tanya, are you still mad at me?
Any more secrets you're going to spring over Mum's next lamb roast?
No.
Good. And remember, don't tell Brenda who's complaining. You're the boss, so you cop it when she gets nitty.
We'll run through some warm-up questions before we start taping, okay?
Okay. Okay, let's try this one. Easy one. So what seems to be the problem? Lisa first.
Well, he's changed.
Changed?
Yes.
Would you say this change is a negative change? Was he previously nicer to live with?
Oh, yeah, very much so, yes. Yes. Nicer. Before, I mean.
So, what is it? Nice or nasty? What are you?
Totally lame.
Sorry, what is?
This. You.
So, Lisa, Darryl was once the apple of your eye, and now you would happily choke his little neck with a headphone cord. Is that right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Just joking, Lisa. So, how exactly has he changed?
Well, he's more angry. Less nice.
Oh, look, okay, fine. Hey! Thank you very much for tuning back in. Bob, can we get rid of this kid's mobile phone? Now listen, we are here to share our problems and help the people out there live their lives, all right? That's the deal. So if you don't help me articulate your issues, then we have a whole lot of dead air between the commercials, all right? Okay, so
I can't watch any more of this.
You need to answer me.
He's just nervous.
Not like you
once the camera's on.
Maybe. Come to lunch. I want to talk about this job offer.
Well, we can do that later. Guy needs me here. Both of us.
He needed our 50 grand, and he got it. Sadly, he also needs a head full of drugs to function.
Well, I'll just be my guest.
Come on.
A few moments.
No.
Right direction.
I'm just letting you know. Did your brother get you there?
No, he didn't.
Well, I see. Better.
Have you heard anything about an elite surgical unit?
No.
Opening up a central. They're assembling a team, giving them dedicated space and resources. Want that?
Thanks.
They work alone or together and make all decisions without regard to normal operating budgets.
Wow.
Yeah. They've talked Alan Smith into signing up.
The Alan Smith?
Yeah, they got Lopez up from Wellington.
Boy, dream team.
Yeah, they want me on board too.
Right. Of course. You said yes?
I'm thinking about it. It's an amazing offer.
Too good to be true.
No more admin, no more meetings.
No autonomy, though. You just be part of a team.
Yeah, but what a team. Besides, autonomy is overrated. In fact, autonomy is choosing when I get to hear Brenda's latest whinge. Hurrah!
Still a public hospital. Money won't be tempting.
Well, less hours, less stress, more family time, working with people I truly admire.
Remember, you're brilliant with people. Remember that road rage thing?
What happened?
We talked down this whacked out suit who's about to pop us for changing a damn lane. 5 minutes, the suit's asking for hugs. You can handle the pressure, you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's right. Besides, you had really bad luck with your first guests.
Maybe we'll get them back if I ever do a special on people with disabilities.
Might be good sport.
Okay, this is the violent son with a hard case father.
Yeah. Break away.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Now, I just want to remind you guys that we're not actually doing this for you or for my television career. We're doing it for the people out there with problems like yours who don't have the guts to do something about it, huh? Great. Good to go.
Let's roll record.
And we're recording. Stand by on camera 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Father and son relations often hit a wall when the fixed attitude of age meet the independent thinking of teenage years. Meet Kyle and his son Greg, who found themselves in conflict. Violent conflict.
I'm afraid so.
More when we return.
You alright there?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
I hear you going head-to-head with Brenda about her nutty new rules.
I'm discussing options, yeah.
Just give her a good slap, I say.
Well, it might help if you weren't so bloody minded yourself.
Don't hold back, will you?
Sorry, I'm just not fit.
Hangover or food poisoning?
Neither.
Might need to get some tests done. I can help
I
if
already
you...
know what's wrong with me.
Oh, I see. Hence the ginger tea.
I'm fine.
Tell you about Brenda's latest war. You could do without the extra stress. First trimester at least.
How's it going?
Oh, great.
I heard it was a shaky start.
I'd guess. Have you met my segment producer, Tony Warner? Kerry Foxton?
Oh, you're the one who decides if we get the green light for a series.
That's me.
Okay, back on. Quiet on set, please.
Okay, we're rolling. Stand by. Camera 2, in. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to our most difficult case here. A solo dad with a strict approach to parenting, and a son who's felt so oppressed he's begun to lash out with his fists. First up, we need to take the anger out of the equation.
I'm not angry anymore.
You're not?
I should let him make his own decisions before now. Like I said before. Sorry, mate.
So. You've made up already?
Yeah, out in the green room.
Terrific. Do you mind if I ask how you reached this little epiphany?
Oh, the lady. Tony something?
Oh, neat. Yeah. Well, maybe Tony wants her own show, eh?
Cut.
Yeah, maybe Tony wants to come and sit in this chair and dispense the parenting wisdom of the ages, and I'll just go and sign on to the dole, eh?
I'm really sorry.
You know, I have met some dumb blondes in my time, sweetheart, but you are in a class of your own.
Guy, meet Kerry Foxton, the network executive.
We'll talk later.
Heard about the new surgical unit at Central?
Hoping you might get a call to work there.
I wish. Chris did.
Well, what's the problem? Warner leaves, so what?
He's mentored me through some big surgery. If he leaves, I won't get the chance again.
Oh, rubbish. You'll be your own boss.
I already am. I suppose you're right. No Warner watching my every move. I'm really sorry.
Will you please stop saying you're sorry?
The first guess were losers. The next ones are great. Completely messed up. Sex, drugs, and a 13-year-old, and she thinks she's Nicole Richie.
No, I messed up, okay? I totally blew it.
Say something, anything.
Third time lucky?
Oh, come on, I've got a whole studio ready to roll here.
You have to drive. You have to prove Chris wrong.
This kid is Nicole Richie.
And the mother's like Nicole Kidman on a bad day.
Okay. Got it. Let's do this thing. Hi. Hi, welcome.
They can get tomatoes all year round. They can get flowers to match bridesmaids' dresses, okay? Don't take maybe for an answer. Thank you, Carl. Ciao, darling. Who get married?
Men get married so they don't have to keep holding their stomachs in. What's in it for women?
It's easier to put up with a man around the house than try and get a tradesman to turn up. Besides, you need us to point out your mistakes.
True. Without women, us blokes would walk around being happy with life, and where would we be then?
Exactly. Anyway, enough about marriage and other disasters. So what about my job offer?
Well, I haven't stopped thinking about it.
Good. And...
I'm seriously tempted.
So...
I just need to talk her through with Tony.
Of course.
Providing I can drag her away from my brother.
Meaning?
Meaning she's busy, that's all.
Let me shout you both lunch tomorrow. We'll talk it through. I'll make you both realise that the sensible option here is to do what makes you happy, which is to say yes to my offer. Simple.
You really want me to do this, don't you?
When I first heard they were getting the unit together, I thought of you. Plus your name kept coming up.
Oh, I'm flattered people think I'm up there with Patricia Chen.
There's a lot of people out there who think the world of you, Chris.
Brenda, have you got a minute?
Oh, you look terrible.
I'm fine. But I have been receiving a lot of feedback about your new protocols.
Doctor's starting to squeal, eh?
So are the nurses.
Oh, don't worry. It won't last much longer.
But in the meantime, patients are having to wait longer to have their IV put in, to have their drugs written up, to receive painkillers.
Showing solidarity now will pay off with improved medical staff attitudes. I expect you to stay on the same page with us.
You have to compromise now.
I need to run this hospital in a way that benefits us all, not just doctors. If you can't appreciate that I'm looking after nurses, this discussion's over.
You've never been really hated till you've been hated by your own child. But we're the adults, and we have to stay strong, strong enough to hear what our children are saying, and to keep the dialogue rolling. Every home should be a talk show. You've been watching Guy Talk. Thank you for your company. And until next time, remember, love conquers all.
And cut!
Better or what?
Better.
Can we redo the second link?
No need. It was perfect.
Yeah, but I got the words wrong and I sort of mumbled it.
Oh, after a bit of editing, you'll sound like Shakespeare. Okay, everyone. Thanks, guys. You've been brilliant. To the bar.
Can I just add my thanks? Sorry, it got a bit rocky there for a bit, but until next time, eh?
Oh, boy.
Problem?
Well, the first two interviews are in the bin already, and the third one was so boring, I went into a coma. How the hell are we going to tell them?
Tell them what?
Sorry, sweetheart, but you just watched your 50 grand go up in smoke. Guy's show is officially 6 feet under.
So, I think we've got our own damn franchise there. What do you say, T?
Well, getting out in the ice and snow may prove a challenge to one's fitness regime, but Maura Duran puts the members of the Festive Fit Club through their paces nonetheless on 4 Live today.